Hello, everybody. Welcome to another webinar. I am Morgan, and today we're going to be talking about food. I hope you guys are ready. I hope everybody had a nice big lunch and you won't be drooling on your computers during the lesson. All right, so let's see here. Today, I like food. So in this focus activity, we're going to be talking about food vocabulary. We're going to learn to talk about things that we like, things that we love, and things that we don't like. And we're also going to be focusing on spelling today. So before we begin, I just want to remind you all that when you enter, write me a message to say hello. Okay. All right. So let's begin. Here we go. So we're going to start by talking about different food categories. Now, our first category is fruit. Next, vegetables, meat, drinks, and other. Okay, so before we start talking about the other categories, I want to go over fruit. So most of you might know that fruit is not only apples and oranges, but anything with a seed. For example, tomatoes. Tomatoes have seeds and are considered a fruit. Okay, oh, we have somebody who entered. Hi, Luca. Nice to meet you as well. Luca, my name is Morgan, and I am from California, but I live in Rome. Okay, so let's go back. Can you name any fruits? What do you think, Luca? Can you name a few fruits for me? Remember, anything with a seed counts as a fruit. So even avocados. Avocados are a fruit. All right. Well, as you message, I will respond. So let's go on to the next one. Vegetables. Vegetables. Now, which vegetables do we know? I think I can name cauliflower, celery, potatoes. Which vegetables can you name? Okay, great. Your fruits are coming in. So oranges, apples, kiwis, and bananas. Well done. What about vegetables, Luca? Can you name any vegetables? So while you write those messages, we're going to talk about meats. Meats. I guess meats aren't so difficult. We count meat as anything that walks on land. And I would even include fish into that category. Okay, so let's go on to the next page. And we're going to do a little bit of food category practice. Salads, potatoes, and okay, good. So I actually call them eggplants. All right, but it is also correct. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these foods, and I want you to help me put them into the correct category. What is this? What is this in the picture? Okay, so to me, it looks like bread. Now, which category does bread go into? Is it a fruit, a vegetable, a meat, a drink, or other? What do you think, Luca? Which category does this go into? Bread goes into the other category. Well done. Let's look at the next picture. And here we have bananas, which you already told me. Bananas are a fruit. Okay. What about this? Yes, it is right to say a loaf of bread. A loaf of bread. Good. So what is this food? Where does it go? Fish is meat. Well done. Okay. What about these? What are they? So these are eggs. Eggs. And which category do eggs go into? That's not a fruit, and it's definitely not a vegetable. Okay. I apologize. There's a giant bee. Okay. Danny? Never mind. Okay, I apologize. There was a giant bee. A giant bee. So, holy bananas. All right. In case you guys are wondering, I am super scared of bees. So I apologize because I think I even forgot to mute my microphone as I screamed like a tiny girl. Okay. So I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I am terrified of bees. And this bee was, I don't know if you saw it, huge. It was a huge bee. Okay, so going back to our lesson. All right, we have eggs, and eggs go into the other category. Yes, well done, Luca, and thank you for not hopefully laughing at me too much. So let's go on to the next category, and we have, what is this food? What is it? Okay, so this is a potato. A potato. I'm so sorry. I'm blushing so much right now. Okay, so we have a potato. Which category do potatoes go into? Oh my. So potatoes would be not a fruit, but a vegetable. A vegetable. Great job. Great job, Luca. So our next item. Now, I know everybody in Italy knows what this is, but which category does it go into? Which category does it go into? What do you think? Okay, so this would be in our drink category. Hi, Paolo. Okay, so let's go on to our next one. What do we have here? What do we have here? What kind of food is this? Coffee is a drink. Well done, Luca. Good job. Good job, Paul. So what kind of food is this? Pear? Good. We just need to focus on our spelling a little bit. So it's actually spelled P-E-A-R, pear. Okay, and pears are fruit. Good. What about this? What is this? So here we have, I think it's a chicken, Okay, so where do I put chicken? Chicken is a meat. Well done. Luca, you are on the ball. Okay, so what is this, first of all? Okay, we have a glass of milk. A glass of milk. Good, Paul. It would be a drink, but remember, we want to also write what it is. Okay, so yes, milk. Milk is a drink. Now, I know you guys know what this is and hopefully how to spell it. So where do I put pasta? Which category does pasta go into? Which category does pasta go into? Great job. Other. All right. What about these? What are they and which category do they go into? So these are apples. Good. They go into fruits. Well done. You guys are messaging at the same time. Okay. What about these? One of my favorite one of my favorite foods. I think I'm still nervous from the bee. I'm still shaking. Okay, so here we have carrots. Now tell me, do you know how to spell carrots? Good, Luca, well done. Carrots, vegetables, perfect. Okay, vegetables, carrots, great job. What do we have here? What do we have here? And this might be a little difficult. Tea, drinks, good. Okay, so just so you know, in English, we have no difference between herbal teas or black teas or green teas. For example, chamomilla is still a tea. So we have difference in which type of tea you want. So at night, I'd say, oh, I want a chamomile tea. A chamomile tea. Great job. What do we have here? So we have some steak. I think we would call this just meat. Meat, beef, good. So this specifically, we would call a steak. A steak. Okay, good. So meat obviously goes into the meat category. What about these? What are they? And which category do they go into? Tomatoes, vegetable, okay? Paul, what do you say? So hopefully this goes into the right category. Tomatoes are actually a fruit, so they shouldn't be in the vegetables section. Anything with a seed is actually a fruit. So even though this is on our English lesson, I'm going to tell you it's wrong. Okay? Between you guys and I, tomatoes are fruits. So we're going to do a little bit of a food match activity. I want you to help me match the category to the correct food. So let's try this. Okay. So we have fruit. What should fruit be matched to? Apple. Well done. Okay. What about meat? Great job. Meat, chicken. Well done. What about other? Other, pasta. Great job. You guys are so fast. Okay. Drink. Milk. Well done. And vegetables. Potato. Great job. Okay, so let's go on. And I want to hear a little bit about you guys. I want to know, what is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite fruit? I'll wait for you guys to send me a message. My favorite fruit, I think my favorite fruit is avocado. I really love avocados. What are your favorite fruits? So we have 4 people in the class. Remember, you guys, when you enter the class, just send me a message to say hello. My favorite fruit is apple. Okay, good. Luca, what about you? What is your favorite fruit? My favorite fruits are bananas. Good. I eat a banana a day. Wow, a banana every day. Very good. All right. So we're going to go on to the next page, and we're going to work on phonetics. Now, we have 2 different sounds. So hopefully you can hear. Okay. So we're going to match these words according to the sound. For example,
I,
and
E,
e. So let's take a look at our first word, milk. Okay, so we have milk, and milk takes an I sound or an E sound. Great job, Paul. It is I. Okay, so we have milk. Drink. You guys are so fast. Okay, so drink again has the I sound. I. We have fish. Which category does it go into? I or E? Okay, so Paul says E. And Lucas says I. Good. So fish. It does have an I sound. Oh, I skipped right over coffee. Fish. Great job. And you were right, Luca. Coffee has the long E sound. Okay. What about beef? Beef. Which category does it go into? Great job. Great job, guys. Okay. What about meat? Meat. Okay. So let's listen to it again. We have meat. Meat. Does it have an I or an E sound? Okay, so be careful with meat because meat has a long E sound. We have meat. Okay. All right. And chicken, good. Chicken has the short I sound. The short I sound. I. We have the short I, and the long E sound. Okay. Great. T. Good. Both of you got that correct. Now, what about three? Three. Great, Luca. So not tree, but three. Very close. Okay. And six. Good. What about 20? 20. Does it have an I sound, Paul, or an E sound? Great job, Luca. So it has the long E sound. In. Great job, both of you. He. Okay, so Paul, be careful because he has the long I sound. Okay? And his has the short I sound. Great job. Okay, so we're going to go back to talking about the types of food that we like. For example, I like avocados. I love pizza. Okay, I don't like meatloaf. So I like avocados. I love pizza. I don't like meatloaf. I love pizza and pasta. I like bananas. Good. Now, what food do you not like? Which food do you not like? Okay, good job, Paul. Good. So, Paul, with your message, with your response, it's a good sentence, but there's something that we need to be careful with. We need to be careful with countable or uncountable nouns. For example, apples. Apples are countable. We can count 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. So when we talk about something generally, Okay, we don't like one apple. We like all apples. So I would say I like apples, I love beef, and I don't like fish. Okay, so apples would be plural. I also love chocolate. Luca, me too. You and I are supposed to be friends. We're both terrified of bees and we both like chocolate and pizza. Okay, so let's do a little bit more practice. I want you to write me 3 foods that you like, 2 foods that you love, and 1 food you do not like. So 3 foods that you like, 2 foods that you love, 1 food that you do not like. For example, I like oh, this is so difficult. Okay, so I like watermelon, bananas, and oranges. I love pizza and dark chocolate. I don't like eggs. Okay, so I want you to write 3 things you like, 2 things you love, and 1 thing you do not like. I like pizza, beef, and fruits. I love ice cream and biscuits. I don't like. Okay, I think it's supposed to be fish. Remember, fish is an uncountable noun, so we cannot make fish plural. So I don't like fish. So fish would stay singular. Okay, great job. So what we're going to do now is we're going to practice asking someone what they like and what they don't like. For example, Paul, do you like carrots? Do you like carrots? Do you like carrots? What do you think? Okay, I like tomatoes, meat, and apples. I love dark chocolate with almonds and ice cream. I don't like fish. Okay, great job. So yes, I do. Great job. So I want you guys to practice asking questions. So I want you to write 3 questions. For example, do you like carrots? Do you love ice cream? Yes. Okay. So 3 questions. Yes, I like carrots. Great job. So let's write 3 questions. Okay, do you like apples? Do you love ice cream? Do you like bananas? Great job. Okay, so we wouldn't put an S on ice creams, but we should just say ice cream. So do you love ice cream? Great. Okay, so I like apples. I do love ice cream. And I like bananas. Bananas are okay. Sometimes I think they're a little too sweet though. What about you, Paul? How do you feel about apples, ice cream, and bananas? I feel like they would go well together, like a really good ice cream sundae. Do you like ice cream? Do you love pizza? Do you like fish? Okay, so I do like ice cream. I do love pizza. I do like fish. I do. Okay, so I want both of you to respond to each other's questions as well. Okay, we're going to continue on. Do you like apple pies? I love apple pies. I love apple pies. Okay, so I want you guys to do a little bit of practice responding to the questions. How could we respond to these questions? Okay, so as you respond, we are going to go on to the next page. Okay, and we are going to play a little game of food hangman. Now, I want you guys to try and guess the word that I am spelling. Okay, so hangman is a fun game that we get to play. Now, I don't think I can draw on this screen, but yes, I like ice cream. Yes, I love pizza. I don't like fish. Great job, you guys. Yes, I like ice cream. Yes, I love pizza. No, I don't like fish. Okay, so what we're going to do is I will pick one word and you guys need to guess that word. Okay, so in order to guess the word, you need to send me one letter at a time. Grab my paper and my pen. Okay, and let's see here. I'm going to choose. Got it. Okay, so we have one word. It is a food. You need to guess the letters. So if you have a guess, I want you to write the letter in our chat box. For example, you could say U. Okay, so guess one letter at a time, and I will write the letters if they are correct. Okay, F. There is no F. No F. G. No G. Okay, there is an A. Great job. There is an A. Which other letters? N? There is no N. No N. C. There is a C. There are a few C's. All right. Paul, where'd you go? So which other letters could be a part of this word? E, definitely. Okay. Any other guesses? Usually when we play these games, we always say to guess the vowels first. So when you play a guessing game, you should always guess the vowels first. There is no P. No P. No P. Not cupcake. Nope. Try again. Try again. So if it were cupcake, the A would come after the C, but it doesn't. So keep guessing letters if you don't know the word. There is a T. There is no S. There is no S. Oh, I hope you guys figure it out in time. Ah, Luca, you got it. It is chocolate. Chocolate. Great job. Perfect. So we can go on now to the next page. Great job. So Paul, really close. Just remember, chocolate doesn't have a CI. The ch sound in English is made by a CH. CH. Okay. So we are going to take a look at our last page. And I want you guys to help me name each of the different food categories. I want you to tell me how to spell them and tell me 3 different foods for each category. Okay? So I will wait here to see how you do. This is the last 7 minutes of our class. Okay? So let's see how much you can remember from our beginning. So what are all of these different food categories? So our first category, what is it called? Good, good. Okay. Great job. So we wouldn't necessarily say salad, but we could say lettuce. So lettuce is what you make a salad with, but the actual vegetable is called lettuce. Okay. Okay, so steak is beef. Don't be confused. Steak is beef. Okay, so what is another type of meat? We have beef, fish, and there's 2 other easy ones. But steak and beef are the same thing. Chicken, well done. Okay, great job. Well done. So we have first category, fruit. Second category, vegetables, meat, drinks, and other. And other pasta, pizza, bread. Great job. So we are going to begin wrapping up our class, you guys. For those of you who have been here since the beginning, especially Luca, thank you guys for bearing with me, for staying with me, even with a bee in my house. I hope you guys had fun watching me run away from the bee during this lesson. And I hope you had fun learning about different types of vegetables, fruits, and food categories in general. Okay. Yes, Luca. So onions, garlic would also be in the vegetables section. Thank you guys very much. I'm happy to have been your teacher today. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye, Paul. Bye, Luca. Bye, everybody else.